Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa here with a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and today I am using the Tropical Fish cut file. And I do apologize because I did lose some footage. I forgot to hit record or I somehow deleted it. But I basically cut my cut file out on some white cardstock, backed it with some ombre pattern paper, and then I put some sequins on each of the fish in a few of the different openings just to add a little bit of detail and a little bit of interest to those cut files. I do apologize. There wasn't a whole lot to see with that. It was basically stick the cut file down and glue the sequins on. So pretty straightforward. I also did not get on film the background, which is basically just a piece of that ombre pattern paper, and then I took a piece of white cardstock and a stencil and a couple of different distress oxide inks, and I just took my stencil and created this fun sort of underwater feeling background, and then I sprayed a little bit of water on it just to get that oxidation happening on the page, and that pretty much built my background. Now, the reason why everything is moving really, really slow is because, honestly, because I lost the footage of the background and putting those cut files or the backing of those cut files and whatnot, I basically thought I'll just leave in you watching me build the rest of this page, because this layout went together so fast because I had the background done, and then those cut files, really they take all the attention other than the photos, which are really bright, and I have four photos on this page, so they definitely take center stage, but then the fish sort of create that visual triangle for me without having to have more embellishments, and they're all kind of pointing into the center of the photos, which I really do like the sort of visual triangle that gives, and it really makes you look at the photos. And you see me playing here. I have these little die cuts that are fish, and then I have a sticker and I believe a seahorse. The sticker fish and the seahorse, I do end up just sticking those on the page. They don't really add a whole lot because they're really they kind of blended in, so it wasn't a big deal to add them. But really, like I said, the fish are my main element on the page, and they create the visual triangle, so I didn't feel like I needed to add anything else. The only thing else I wanted to do was, from a dimension standpoint, I wanted to add these little clear, they remind me of clear bubbles, which I thought was kind of perfect for this under the water sort of layout that I was going for. So I just decided to take 3 of these clear bubbles and put them in each of the embellishment clusters, kind of like, the fish and the bubbles blowing. And so I thought that sort of just added a little something extra. And off camera, when I glue all of this down, I do go ahead and I actually pop up the photos as well as the fish. So everything has dimension on this page. And this layout is sort of like a perfect example to see just how truly slow I scrapbook. It takes me forever. And as you can see, like, I'm moving super slow. I'm really just fussing around with where everything's going to ultimately end up, which is pretty much exactly how you see it here, is exactly how I end this page. I think originally I thought I might add a few more sequins, but I really felt like the sequins on each of the fish really was enough for this page. So off camera, I did really simply add my title, which is Nemo, and then just a small embellishment cluster to the side with a Mickey head and some little word strips and a heart. Super, super simple. It didn't need a whole lot because, like I said, it already had plenty happening. And as you can tell, if you don't already know, this is from the musical Nemo show at Animal Kingdom, which I believe is coming back. It was stopped over the COVID, but I believe they're bringing it back. And so with that, guys, here are the still photos, and we are going to call this one done. So I will have a link to the Facebook group and the shop. Be sure to go grab this super fun cut file, especially if you have aquarium or Disney pics. It's perfect for all of them. And so with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.